In this video, I will show you a simple yet effective way to cut a shag in any length with a razor. This haircut is also gender neutral and works beautifully with all hair textures. In this case, she wanted lots of layers and some adorable short fringe. Pre-sectioning will speed up the haircut and keep you on track for what needs to be cut next. Take a parting from top of triangle to crown, following hair where it naturally splits. Do not force this part. At the front hairline, take a 1-inch drop down and pin back the remaining fringe section. Using a razor, begin to create your fringe length. Remember to cut longer than your final desired length. Hair will shrink and you will want to have some excess length for your final detailing. When determining where to start your face frame, you always want to clear the outside of the eye. A razor is the most effective way to remove length and gives a beautiful feathered edge. It also saves time later when dry detailing. When using a razor, make sure to hold at 22.5 degrees to the hair. When this angle is achieved, the razor will slice through the hair like butter. When you are off with this angle, you will feel a drag. The razor gets a bad name or people are intimidated because they are using it wrong. Bring down your next fringe section. Using your fingers, pinch the hair and razor off the length. This allows for more control and ensures these next two top sections don't get too short. Now you can bring down your last section. Comb fringe forward, then slightly pick up at roots with fingers to allow for a jump before cutting. Take a section from the top of the head to the front of the ear, somewhat parallel to the fringe section. Carve out face framing connecting fringe to perimeter. This length can be anything you want. Work from side to side so that you can check for balance as you go. Notice how I am taking time to comb the hair slightly forward into its natural fall. This ensures that the face frame will fall into place when it dries. Combing the hair towards the face instead of natural fall will remove length, weight, and slightly layer all at the same time. Bring down your next section and connect to the previous section by combing hair slightly towards the face and slightly natural fall. Take the time to connect by going over the section a few times. Each time you comb the hair down, it will expose more hair you will want to connect. Now let's start the layers. Take a 1-inch vertical section at the crown. Using the front as your guide, elevate the hair 90 degrees and create your layers. Once again, you can customize how layered or shagged out you want the look. Once the layers at the crown are created, connect them to the perimeter. Start by taking another 1-inch vertical section from crown to nape. Hold hair 90 degrees from the head and connect the layers to the perimeter. Don't be shy. These cascading layers are an important detail that defines what a shag is. Connect the sides to the top layers by holding the hair at 90 degrees from the side of the head and razor, connecting the top layers to the perimeter of the haircut. There won't be much to cut here due to the face frame we cut earlier. Next, connect face framing to the back perimeter. Check for balance and then blow dry. Now we can start to detail. Start with the fringe. Depending on the desired look, give texture as needed. In her case, she wants a very wispy fringe. So I will take vertical pie-shaped sections and remove weight at this angle. You can pull out all the tricks when adding texture to this fringe, whatever it takes to get the weight out. You can also pull out your razor if you'd like. Just remember 22.5 degrees. When this angle is mastered, you have permission to use a razor on dry hair. Once you are satisfied with your fringe, you can move on to the face framing. Go through the haircut with 1.5" vertical sections, elevate and texturize about 2 inches from the ends. By taking these vertical sections and deep point cutting with your texture shears, you can really detail and personalize this haircut. When elevating each section, look for longer pieces and/or corners. By identifying these areas and eliminating them, you are essentially eliminating the heavy spots in this haircut. This will give the shape longevity and will allow it to fall into place seamlessly. Go back through the perimeter and double check for balance. Now, let's go through the back and cross-check our layers. Take a radial section ear to ear and part off the front. Remove weight at the crown by taking half moon partings and elevating them 90 degrees straight up from the head. In doing this, you will be able to remove excess weight while cross-checking your layers. Work your way down to the perimeter with 3 to 4 half moon sections and finish your final check for balance through the back. When you are satisfied with the balance, add product for pieciness and volume as needed.
At Gina's, we believe all hairdressers are artists. Thank you for spending time with us, and I hope this video inspires your craft.